we have been reviewing some figures of the ALBA, and there are over 50 million and a half of human beings, persons that need to their necessities in over 2 million square kilometers, and what the minister said, 8.3 thousand kilometers of coast and over 1 million of inclusive economic areas. So we've got an extraordinary potential to guarantee not only the food security, but also the food sovereignty at the ALBA level, which transcends the states of the ALBA states. And so we're inviting countries of the Caribbean region, of Central and Southern Americas, and even African countries that are joined to ALBA, AgroALBA. And this initiative initiated, and the Secretary of ALBA is very grateful with this proposal of President Nicolás Maduro. We've got Petrocaribbe as a great tool for the development of countries and for the kindness and cooperation, and in that same spirit, AgroALBA emerges to be able to just serve to use all our resources to satisfy our needs. And so Venezuela just put at the service lands for countries like St. Vincent and the Grenadines that have been suffering devastations by hurricanes in the Caribbean, by volcanoes in the Caribbean, and so they don't have lands to cultivate, to harvest, and so they are going to invest in Venezuelan lands to be able to produce here their food and then provide the food for their population and export them. And so this agro exhibition is going to be held, a meeting with related to agricultural and fish production. And so there can be agreed certain protocols for the production in different countries, and the most important is that on Thursday we will provide an array of conferences to explain countries what AgroALBA is, how is this process developed, and that this is a channel. Let's imagine here in Venezuela there's going to be an investment guaranteed. We've got systems, we've got employment, taxes, corresponding taxes, and so for the country as Cuba. And for the country that needs these and there are going to be meetings, very precise meetings of the ministers of industry, Alexander, Julio León Heredia, the minister of fishery, and with the ministers, representatives of the guest countries, and there to generate the model of negotiations to advance. And so we are going to have a sample of production in Venezuela, and even the blue ALBA proposes to generate joint fleets to fish in the corresponding zones in conjunction, and just to generate a sovereign model of food sovereignty. And so we invite all nations to participate and disseminate and explain this extraordinary initiative of the Bolivarian Alliance, which is the AgroALBA, and that with all generosity has been emerging with solidarity and complementarity that represents these islands to meet all the basic necessities that generate health and the possibility of living by with welfare, and recalling that the Commander General in Army, Raúl Castro, that was one of the great builders of this alliance.